Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. If you can't tell, I've been dealing with an eye infection, but I want to film a video and I can't be waking up in the morning with sunglasses on or for that matter for the rest of the day. So it's still sore. I'm sorry, but that's how it looks like right now. It should be done in a few days. I'm still taking antibiotics, so because of that I may have to make some breakfast, which I usually don't do. My breakfast is usually my coffee, but because I'm taking medication I might have to make some eggs in the morning. Again, my apologies for my eye. It just happens once in a while, once every 10 years I should say. Hopefully it doesn't come out too bad on camera. Let's get the day started. First coffee and then breakfast, which is probably gonna end up being brunch because by the time I get to cook it it's gonna be 11. And I just ate a piece of bread so I can take the first. I have to take the medicine 3 times a day and then I'm gonna take the second. It's gonna be a brunch lunch thing, so nevertheless, coffee time for now. Coffee time. Oh baby, and the view. Well, anyway, on today's agenda, after I make breakfast, more like brunch, I have a few projects that I need to do. Yes, there is stuff that needs to be done even when I'm camping. It's not just watching the view, because I watch it for 5-10 minutes and I'm good. I love the environment where I'm at, and everywhere I look is nature, which is amazing. But before all of that, I need to give you a campsite tour, and later on tonight I'm gonna meet you at a campfire. If there's one thing that I probably won't ever be able to give up, is one good cup of coffee in the morning. Ooh. All is good with the world. All right. This is my porch, or backyard, whatever you want to call it. This is the door to my home. And I have all the amenities that I need. Behind me, I have a porta potty. It's pretty clean, it works out. Then I have a table, camping chair, a fire pit where I'm gonna make the campfire tonight. There's a grill back there I never use, my tripod because that's how I film these things, and behind the van I have trash can and a water spigot. What else do you need? Oh, and a cool little view back there. Not bad, right next to the porta potty. nothing happened. Brunch is served. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this with the view from my porch, and then I need to tackle some projects. This is a pretty hefty meal. Also pretty good. Battery is at 78% right now. I'm getting a little bit of sun, but it kind of goes behind the hills around 4:30. It's 1 o'clock right now. Mind you that the fridge is actually running in the background. One of the projects that I've already done and finished is this right here, actually, that you might have seen at the beginning of the video. This is where I keep my induction cooktop. And if you're wondering, this bag that I used to actually make this is on my store. A little shameless plug there, but I think some of you just don't really know that I sell merch and that's a good way to support my videos. Anyways, this works really well because it's out of the way in the van. It's outside when I need to cook outside the van, and it doesn't take much space. So I really liked using the soft storage for this induction cooktop. Another project that I have going on is actually right here. So this is where I keep my pants and some beanies and pretty much anything pant and short related. It's kind of saggy a little bit, and I'm using these belts in the middle to try to keep it up, but I need to add 2 more because it's sagging. And this is one of those small projects that's gonna make a big difference, because once it's done, hopefully it's going to stay closer to the ceiling, which is what I intended when I did it. That was the biggest reasons I wanted the nets rather than putting cabinets up here. It didn't work very well, but hopefully we'll fix that today. So I just bought 2 more belts. They're all different. They don't look the same, which I kind of like. They're around $10 each. If I were to find them cheaper, I would, but I just wanted to get it done really quickly. I didn't want to like spend a ton of time looking for belts. I actually have looked and I couldn't find any at the thrift shop. If you're wondering what that drill bit was that I made the holes in the belts with, well, it's not a drill bit. It's just something that came in with the kit with the snaps that I use for the windows. So it's made especially to make holes in a material. You're supposed to hit it with the hammer, but I just used the drill. These have to stay like this. One here and one here rather than just in the middle. And we'll find out if it's gonna make any difference. Hopefully it does. I totally forgot to make holes to actually secure the buckles. So this is the old one where I can get this buckle to go in there. This is the new one, when I only made the holes for the screws, but I didn't make the holes for the actual buckle to go in. Well, I'm thinking mission accomplished. 4 pairs of pants, and then I can also put some more, like a beanie or a swimming trunk up there. So pretty happy with it. I'm gonna do the other side as well, and then I'll show you the whole end result. Ooh, I'm losing sun pretty quickly. It's only 3 o'clock. But my next project is to put the small axe that I have behind the stable here, along with the campfire knife, the big knife that I have that I cut some of the campfire wood. It should be pretty easy to mount them, but let's get to it. So I ended up just mounting the hatchet or the small axe that I have, but I couldn't mount the knife because on one side it has the sharpener and the other thing to spark a fire, and on the other side I have to take the knife out, so it's not gonna work out. For right now, it's still gonna go on the back until I figure something else out. Also, this is how the van looks like on projects. So I gotta clean this up really quickly and then start the campfire and also make some dinner. It's only 3:20, but it's getting dark outside. By 5, it's definitely gonna be dark, so I gotta get to it. After I clean this up, I really don't feel like cleaning this up right now, but I have to. I'm not gonna cook over the campfire today. I'm gonna cook in here later on because the campground is actually getting pretty busy, and filming around with people around me is not the best way to film these videos. All right, that campfire was amazing, but it is dinner time and I'm gonna cook in here for a few reasons. One, the campground is pretty busy. Two, it got dark at like before 5, let's say around 5, and it's too early for me to eat dinner. Number 3, I wanted to cook over the campfire, but cooking over the campfire requires me cleaning that cast iron skillet in the morning, and I don't have a lot of time because I need to take off pretty early. So we're cooking in here. We're gonna make it pretty easy, pretty tasty on this. It's gonna be tacos. Right. Bottle for the spicy sauce doesn't have the drippy thing, so I poured way too much. It's actually not bad. I think the avocado is canceling out the spiciness, which is great. It's actually tasting pretty good. Super simple, easy 15-minute dinner. Because I'm taking antibiotics, I got some non-alcoholic beer which actually surprisingly tastes pretty good. This is Athletic Brewing Company. If anybody is interested, not sponsored. It's a hazy IPA. Should go well with the tacos. Tastes like regular beer, to be honest with you. Check out this video up here if you want to see more van life related stuff. Thank you for coming along on today's video. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.